Hello, hello po sa inyong lahat. By the way, this is Bright Mind. Ayan. So, welcome po ulit dito sa aming panibagong topic. So, for today's topic, pag-uusapan natin yung panibagong lesson na naman mula sa bansang Japan. Ayan. So, yung lesson na sasabihin ko po ngayong araw is for grade 8 students, specifically for this fourth quarter topic po. So, without further ado, handa na ba kayong lahat para muling matuto? Okay? And then, samahan nyo ako para alamin natin yung mga bright side topic na ating pag-uusapan dito sa panibagong lesson. Ayan. Okay. Sige. So, dito, no, meron tayong, so by the way, no, magandang umaga, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. So, for today's topic, we are going to explore something exciting. Tinatawag itong the Taiko Drum Festival. Ayan. So, this is a Taiko Drum Festival from Japan. By the way, no, have you ever heard of it? Taiko drumming is not just about the music. It's a celebration of culture, tradition, and history. So, by the end of this lesson, you'll learn about the music and its celebration of culture, tradition, and history. Okay? And then also, at the same time, you will also learn about their symbolism, okay? And then their different festivals, and then also the beauty of their traditions, okay? So, let us dive already into the world of Taiko drums. Okay? Sige, next tayo. But before anything else, let us talk about the objective for today's topic, okay? For this video, okay? Now, at the end of this lesson, you learn about the different Japanese festivals, understand their symbolism, and appreciate the beauty of their traditions. So, yan po yung magiging objective natin for today's topic, for today's video. Okay, so by the way, no, meron lang akong konting tanong sa inyo. What is a festival, by the way? So before we talk about the Taiko, let's first understand what is a festival. When we say festival, it is a festival, a special event or celebration often held annually. So pag sinabi natin annually, it means yearly po ito, taon-taon. Wherein people came together or come together to celebrate the cultural, religious, and historical traditions. Think of it as a big party with music, food, performances, and rituals na meron sa Japan, no? For example, here in the Philippines, we have the Sinulog. Correct? Meron tayong Sinulog, tama? Okay, we also have Ipahiyas Festival. Meaning to say, in Japan, Taiko Drum Festival is one of the most famous festival. So, festivals are not just fun. They also tell stories about the culture, history, and identity. Okay, so just remember that about the definition of the festival. Okay, sige. Next tayo. Let us talk about the Kumidaiko art. Ayan. So, once again, this one is read as Kumidaiko art. Okay? Now, when you say Kumidaiko, it is the art of ensemble drumming. So, ayan na naman tayo sa ensemble. Okay? So, did you know that this style of Taiko drumming is started after a World War II pa po yan. Diba? So, napakatagal na yan. It was originally created by a jazz drummer named Daihashi Oguchi. Ayan. So, I hope tama yung pronunciation ko. In the year 1951, he discovered an old piece of Taiko music and wondered. So, nagtaka siya rito. Doon sa na-discover niya. Why do people don't play Taiko drums together? So, nagtataka siya, bakit most of the people in Japan, hindi sila sabay-sabay nagpe-perform ng Taiko drum. So, he broke the tradition and performed the first Taiko drum ensemble na tinatawag natin. Wherein, this was the birth of the Kumidaiko, okay, or Kumidaiko art. So, it's just amazing how persons one's curiosity can change the way we experience music, right? So, kakaiba talaga, di ba? Yan. Sige, next naman tayo. Let us talk about the Taiko Drum Festival. So when you say Taiko Drum Festival, one of the most famous Taiko drumming groups in the world is called Kodo. So in Taiko Drum Festival, merong Kodo group na tinatawag. Now, They are based on Sado Island in Japan. Okay? And they played a huge role in making taiko drumming, which is a very popular, not just in Japan, syempre, but all over the world. So, meaning to say, no, umiikot po sila. They even tour countries like the US and Europe. So, nagkakaroon sila ng world tour. Di ba? By the way, bigyan ko lang kayo ng konting trivia. No? When you say kodo, it has two meaning. First one is the heartbeat. It means it is the source of all rhythm. Just like a typical heartbeat, di ba? Parang may typical rhythm, di ba? And then at the same time, children of the drum. Isn't it that poetic, di ba? It shows how taiko drumming connects to the very heartbeat of life itself. Okay? Ngayon naman pag-usapan natin yung tinatawag natin the focus of the performance of Taiko Drum Festival. So ano ba yung focus lang nito kapag ka nagpe-perform ng isang taiko group or yung tinatawag natin kodo, for example. So what happens during a taiko drum performance? First, there's the ukite or chite, kung tawagin, di ba? Pag sinabing uchite, they are the main taiko drummer. Just remember this one, okay? Taiko drummer po sila. And then there are different types of drums. Nandyan yung tinatawag nating big o daiko, which is a bigger version of taiko drum, o daiko, that is a big drum. Then we got the medium, also called as a juzuke, medium taiko drum, and the small one, which is the shime, small taiko drum version. But it's not just about other traditional Japanese instrument. Like, pwede mo siyang lagyan pa ng iba pang instrument, like the fu, or yung flute na tinatawag sa kanila din, or fu, and then we got the shamisen, so which is, some of us are familiar of this instrument, yung shamisen, which is 3-string instrument po yan. Very popular yan sa Japan. So they can be accompanied to a taiko drum. Pwede silang gamitin as a collaborative material, so, something like that, no? So sometimes, there's even traditional dancing and singing. So pwede yung pagsama-samahin sila. May pwedeng, aside from attaching the flute and the shamisen, there is also dancing and singing. The performance usually lasts for about 1 hour. Napakatagal po niyan, no? And 40 minutes. So imagine, tuloy-tuloy po nilang hahampasin yung taiko drum sila. And then they include the traditional rhythm, modern compositions. Importante po itong modern compositions, just to attract young ones natin, di ba? Siyempre matagal na kasi itong taiko drum. So just to attract a few more young ones na ma-attach din po dito sa festival nila, they need to provide the modern compositions. And even original pieces with the performers. So, it's kind of full of cultural experience. Diba? Talagang malalaman mo rito na yung kanilang festival is not just ordinary. Next, pag-usapan naman natin yung history of a taiko drum. Now, let's go back in time and explore the history of taiko drums. Diba? I'll give you another idea. So, did you know that in ancient Japan, drums were used to mark the boundaries of village? Yan yung gamit ng dati, ng drum sa kanila. This signifies the boundary, kung gaano kalawak lang ang isang village. Then at the same time, they are also used during the peasant events like rice harvests or dance festivals. Diba? So, ginagamit yan. Siyempre, up to now, ginagamit pa rin naman ng drums sa dance festival. Then, dati rin ginagamit din siya as a rice harvest signal. Diba? When they use the taiko drum, it is a sign that the harvesting of rice is near. Malapit na, parang ganon. So people even use drums to pray for rain or during the religious ceremonies, something like that. And here's something cool about sa mga binanggit ko kanina. Warriors also use taiko drums. So, medyo kakaiba lang, no? In a battle, kailangan talaga ng spear and shield. But this one is very unique. May drum sila. Diba? Ano bang ibig sabihin to? When you say, kumbaga pag may taiko drum sila, the loud or the powerful sound of drums was meant to scare off the enemy. Diba? Parang tinatakot nila. Okay? Taiko drums weren't just for music. They are part of everyday life and even survival way back. Diba? Yan yung gamit ng taiko drums sa kanila. Okay? Next. So, let us talk about the costume and props. So, ano-ano ba yung mga ginagamit during this festival? So, ito yan. Of course, no festival is complete without the costumes and props. In taiko drumming, performers wear traditional outfits like the hapi, When you say happy, hindi po ito yung happy na, hindi po ito yung happy na masaya. Iba po ito. When you say happy, it is a short cotton jacket. Jacket po ito, okay? Tied with a sash. So, I know you are familiar with the sash, di ba? Then, they also wear a hachimaki. Hachimaki, tama? Ay, okay, correct. Hachimaki, which is a white headband. Ito naman yung nakalagay sa ulo nila. Yung white headband lang yan. Okay, meron dito lang tinatawag na tabi. Hindi po ito yung Tagalog na tatabi ka. Ha? Hindi po yan. Tabi. Tabi means it is a shoe or shoes. Di ba? With a separated big toe. Nakahiwalay po yung parang toe sa kabila. Para, okay, for a greater grip sa ground. Siyempre, kapag naghahampas kasi sila ng drum, they need extra more energy. And sometimes yung energy na yun, nanggagaling yun sa paa, paakyat sa kamay. Okay? So, as for the drums, there's the odaiko, the big drum, kakabanggit ko lang kanina. The juzuke, the medium, and the shime. Ito yung small one. Tandaan po yung tatlo ha. Big drum, odaiko, juzuke, small. Juzuke, medium, and the shime is the small one. So, these costumes and instruments aren't just for show. They are deeply connected into Japanese culture and history. Now, when you see a taiko performance, ayan ha, pag nakakita kayo ng isang taiko performance, you are not just hearing a music. You are seeing a piece of Japan's heritage come to life. Diba? Package na po kasi yan eh. Okay? You are not just seeing an ordinary presentation. Yan po yung talagang long life, okay, long history pa man na art or festival sa Japan. Okay, I think that's all for today. Very short lang naman to kasi this is just an introduction. Okay, so that's it for our lesson about the taiko drum. So I hope you enjoyed and learning about the history, the music, and the culture behind these amazing traditions. Now, remember lang po, no, festivals like this are more than just a celebrations. They are a way for people to connect with their roots and share their stories with the world. So the next time you hear the powerful beat of taiko drum, think about the heartbeat of a Japan's culture. So I think that's all for today. So once again, this is Bright Mind. Thank you for watching. So by the way, maisingit ko lang, you may follow my 2 Facebook pages. We get the Bright Mind PH and of course, the Coco Gaming. So by the way, that is a Coco Gaming page po yan. Siyempre naman pwedeng lang tayo, aral ng aral. Now, we get my YouTube account, which is the Bright Mind PH also. And my personal TikTok account from Alvin Tisara, and also another gaming channel, which is also a Coco Gaming. So, that's all for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.